Hello, everybody. Welcome to Wednesday night stream.
Hello, everybody.
Welcome
Does
to
it echo? Hold
Wednesday
on.
night stream.
Hello.
Everybody. There we go. Solve that. Okay. I want to thank everyone again for joining me tonight and every night that we game, and for all of the people joining us. Looks like Raven and Chaos were front row seats, and it looks like a whole revolution. My brother is here, and I'm sure that Nuclear, aka Steven, will be here soon. But tonight we are going to do Nightingale instead of our usual Fallout. Fallout is going to be a recorded thing now, so start looking for 1 hour shorts on that. And well, I say shorts. An hour is not really that short, but it's not going to be a 2 hour live stream anymore. And I hope that my microphone and my system here isn't picking up too much of my fan, because it is a scorcher out there. It hit 90 degrees today for us in Maine, and currently right now it's 81 degrees, and I have my window closed, and I'm at a room that gets sun from about 2 p.m. until the sun sets. So I'm about to die here. This might be my final stream. Who knows? Raven, you kill me. Oh, yeah. Chaos says dinner is delicious. The Chaos got some Chinese food. Tonight, my child made homemade-ish ramen. I mean, we buy the noodles, and we don't like make everything, but we get the broth, the noodles, get some vegetables in there, and some hard-boiled eggs. And one time we did pork with it. Today we didn't, where it was going to be so hot out, we didn't do any of the pork or chicken with it because we didn't want the slow cooker on, and was trying to keep the heat to a minimum anyway. So, without further ado, we will bring up. You can probably hear the Nightingale music in the background. So I'm going to try and get this loaded up on the screen, and there we go. As promised, this is going to be a fresh playthrough. I have played it a little bit here and there when I first purchased it actually probably about a month ago now, on the Steam sale, because they had the survival game sale, and this happened to be one that I picked up. I played it. I liked it. It's not bad. It's definitely different from a lot of the other survival games, and I feel you guys will enjoy it as well. And let's create a new profile. So, welcome to Nightingale, blah blah blah, basics, body types. So, we can choose from male or female body types. It looks like it was trying to get me to do a female body type. We will do the male for this one, and you can see it has quite a few choices here. So I like that. You know, you can definitely get a nice, good variety. And of course, it's all kind of set up in the, I would say, what, 40s or 50s time set, sort of the era there. I do know that our lovely Raven has also played this bit, so maybe she can attest to the game. If you have any questions, you should be able to answer it. So I'm just going to pick this guy here, because he looks kind of cool. It kind of, to me, reminds me a little bit of, like, even Harry Potter. design in the clothing. It's just that old-fashioned feel. Okay, and then we get to pick our age. So as you can see, this though actually, I guess this takes place earlier than I thought it would. Apparently, it's in the 1800s. So I want to. Okay, so 16 is the youngest you can go, and ironically, that's about 100 years before my birthday. 1973 was me, but no, I kind of want this to be like, okay, he's a young, you know, traveler or whatever. And then of course we get different voice sets, male and female. We can do ancestry. So I'm just going to go quickly through the ancestry, but basically, you know, you have yourself, your parents, their parents or your grandparents, and then the great grandparents, like remember correctly. And so you can click on each one of these and it will bring up basically male and female pairs. So I'm just going to kind of go through this and choose the male and female. Just kind of go continuously, as I don't want to waste too much time on this, but you could literally go through again this huge selection that they give you of like lineage, so you could really set it up to however you wanted it to be or whatever, or to make it resemble closest to you or to your character, not you. Like I said, I'm just going to go through here. Try to make sure I don't use the same ones. This guy. Oh, thank you, Whole Revolution, for spreading the word. And I can't wait until you start streaming, because I know that the streams you do are going to be quite different genre of gaming. So I know you like your platformers, and you like Smash Brothers, and role-playing games. I really honestly expect you to stream some Elden Ring with the new expansion coming out. That would be a great idea for you. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. There's that. 1, 2. And then get into the parents. Why not? And honestly, this looks like it would be an American, you know, hodgepodge of culture and what America was supposed to be, or is supposed to be. But you can, from lineage, you can also set your inheritance. So basically, from your, I think it's your grandparents or your parents, that'd be your parents, and so I guess this is yourself, this is your father, your mother, and then maybe the mother on the right. I would assume. I don't know. Yeah, it kind of looks like it. But with this, you can move this around, so you can kind of change your features, and a little bit of a rotation here to see it stick. As you can see, I could have a pointed nose, or I could bring it up here and it would change it to a more pointed nose. Looks like I'm unfortunately going to be stuck with that pointed up nose. So I think we're going to go down here. Kind of want to see what this would look like. Okay, that doesn't look too far off from when it was. So step 2, this will be to further customize your appearance. So you can change your skin tone. So where in the lineage, the ancestry there or whatever, maybe I want a little bit of a darker tone. Maybe I want just keep the more Caucasian, or maybe I just want it to look like I'm a little tan, just a little. So yeah, that looks a little tan to me. This is model, which if you don't know what that means, that's gonna kind of give you just a slider here, and it doesn't look like it does much, but if you watch the smoothness in the face, it will kind of make it come out sort of like you can almost see the person's veins. And then you have the redness, so like, you know, if you wanted to make it look like the character was blushing a lot. And coming soon, it's going to be scars, and I think tattoos as well. So I think that would be pretty cool once you get that in. And if you'll excuse me a minute, nothing important. So yeah, you get your skin, scars, and tattoos are coming soon. You get hair, so you can do your hair color, which again gives you a lot of different perspectives here. I think I'm gonna go with what my younger hair color was, which was a dark brown, almost. And of course, I'm one of those people that all your hair colors should match. And then now we can get into changing the hairstyle. When I was younger, this is kind of the look I had, the parted in the middle with the curls. My headset keeps my hair kind of down, but if you see me without my headset, I kind of do have the waviness. That one's kind of cool looking. I like that one. This is kind of what I think of. Not that one. This one. There's one I saw before. Definitely not the one. Well, I thought maybe it wasn't this game. I thought there was one I saw that gave you like that military cut, and I thought that would be kind of cool. That might have been a different one. This one's not too bad either. Fully approve of braided buns. So, like something like that, Raven. Is there another buns here? I could do kind of the beehive. Is that what that's called? Looks like a braided beehive. Yeah. And welcome, Mikey. Mikey's Game Oasis. This is, as you probably know, Nightingale, and we're just kind of looking through the avatars. And you don't know what a young me looks like. You know, this could be a young me. I've always had that cheeky squirrel with the nuts in his mouth face, the full face. And then, we could do kind of like Spock eyebrows. That would be funny. You know what? Let's do the Spock eyebrows. And wasn't there kind of one that was like a Spock hairdo? There. It'd be kind of this one. That might be the closest. No, probably not. No, not really. No, I think it's gonna be that other one. This one. If I could make his ears pointed, that would be Vulcan. Alright, so we got eyebrows, and the weird thing is I love the facial hair, the historicalness that they put in it. Like, I mean, come on. You see that like in those old detective movies or like the Sherlock Holmes movies or such. And you got the small thin one. Um, I won't tell you who that reminds everyone of, but you got kind of the goatee that I used to have when I was young, and then you have what I like to call the classic villain with it coming down. Of course, in the movies and stuff, it always come out more and then back up. Well, I can't really do the less upward pointed nose because of the grandparents and stuff I picked up. But okay, Mikey says that, so we will go with the stacked and chops, and I will go back. I will make him about as most Caucasian as I can find. I think it's going to be that. Yeah, that one looks good. And then it looks more like me now. Yeah, definitely. I am probably the whitest Caucasian. No. Alright. And then you can literally shape the forehead. Actually, does it do the nose? It does actually do the nose, so I might be able to change that nose, Mikey. Let's try. So let's see. The shape looks like it's up a lot. If that does. Oh, there we go. Yeah. Oh, to both of you guys, I give you the number one slot. So there we go. What do we think of that? And the jawline. I'm gonna adjust the jawline. Oh look, I can give him maybe turn him so he's mostly straight. I can like off edit to the side, like if he got punched in the face. Kind of off to the side in the middle. Let's give him a smaller jaw. Or should I give him a bigger one? Kind of big jaw in himself. Oh, that looks. You know what? That kind of looks like it. Yeah. Love you too, Chaos and Mikey. And then, of course, you get your eyes. You color them however you want. Mine are dark brown. Let's see. It's they look like that. Yeah, that looks about right. I get right in my camera so you guys can see it. Then you see the bags. Yeah, no, definitely Mikey. Definitely. Eye shape. I think that's probably a pretty good eye shape for me. Okay, a little bigger. Okay. So I think my eyes are kind of up here. I'm trying to look at myself and the thing at the same time. And I think that looks pretty good. And my eyes aren't really... Oh, okay. location is that? So yeah, I feel my eyes kind of slant like a little bit. What do you mean? They're about the same. Yeah, you know what? You are not getting a gray beard and stuff. This is supposed to be a young. I set the age like 21. I didn't have all of this gray, even though it's white at 21. But you get mouth, so we can back out of there. It always seems mouth shape. I feel like it. I feel like they got one of those kind of like small mouths for my face. Bring it over here. The height. Down a little bit. No. So I feel like right here it's small. Oh no, I'm better than our dad. So yeah, this is what I was talking about. Those full cheeks. So I gotta bring this out a little. Not too much though. I think right about there. And then the teeth. Wow. Can do crookedness. Yeah, my teeth aren't all that straight. Tooth decay. Wow. That's looks like they haven't put it in yet. Oh no, metal teeth. Can I have metal teeth? Looks like they can. Oh my goodness. I could have caps. Okay. Let's do that one like that. And we'll do it kind of a, I don't want it too dark. Keep it like a goldish. The O face. Oh boy, that's a whole different subject. And then of course, if you wanted to makeup, it's like the stardom circumstances, equipment. So I could do, so apparently this is what's called rugged apparel, a laborer's attire, a modest outfit. Seems like the gentlemanly type there. The arcane garb. Oh yeah, that's very fashionable. Love that. Magical parts. The evening gown. Okay, should I just go evening gown? Should I portray it as one of the first cross-dressers? Oh, the formal suit is even better. Raven says the evening gown. Chaos says the evening gown. I don't know. This military uniform. Oh, there you go, ladies. Should I do the dashing dress? What was the other dress? The evening gown or the dashing dress? And oh, I could just run around in my underclothes. Alright, guys. It's your choice. Dashing dress, the formal gown, was the uppity formal suit. I have two for the formal dress, but they may change their minds. So we've got the evening gown, the formal suit, or the dashing dress. 1, 2, 3. Alright. No one gonna say anything? 1, 2, or 3. Is there a reason that Mikey is trying to do Chaos's Nightbot thing? Oh, Mikey thinks the dashing dress is perfect. I mean, I'm gonna go with it. Unless Chaos or Raven want to change, actually, I'll probably do the formal because that would be, the evening gown. That would be 2 for the evening gown and 1 for the dashing dress. Paul, you got a vote in there? Okay, so Raven looks like it's changing to the dashing dress. Chaos changed to the, okay, so 3 to the dashing dress. Layout. So, builder, you have experience construction building. So it looks like you start with a building hammer. We've got crafter, starts with a mining pit. Light restful potion, okay. Light purifying potion. Adventurer comes with climbing picks and injury set. Fighter comes with the axe, strength potion, and the magician. This is usually who I pick. Comes with the sickle and some healing potions, and then the drifter comes with nothing. I think I'm just going to stick with the magician. And so we get tradesperson, hermit, officer, ne'er-do-well, vagrant. Let's do ne'er-do-well. And then difficulty. I think we'll just go to the normal preset. Start point. Do you guys want me to go through the tutorial, or do you want me to just skip ahead to like the part you started after? Happened already. Great. So tutorial or no tutorial? I guess if it's a fresh playthrough, tutorial. Yeah. Advance to finalize. And go. Oh, Raven says no tutorial. Yeah, and I think this is one of the tutorials that you really don't need to keep doing. So we'll start right at the part after the tutorial. Alright, and we will do the good old gamer tag.
Before time itself, the realms have existed. Born of curiosity, we opened the first gateway to our endless Feywilds. The Fae have long since aided man in harnessing that which we live and breathe. Magic. Tolerance was known until your grasp extended reach. Greed, in the face of power, saw your world caught in ruin. And out flowed the Pale, swallowing all in its path. Some fled its ever-spreading tongue, seeking refuge in Nightingale, only to be severed from assistance as the pathway between realms collapsed. But perhaps not all is lost. For Nightingale still stands, pushing forward towards progress and enlightenment, humanity's final beacon. Your path thither is winding and full of terror's nascent realm walker. Wilt thou succumb to fey lands beyond thy wit? Or wilt thou endure, find the way homeward and rebuild anew?
That guy kind of reminds me of a Loki type, kind of a trickster. Yeah, the narrator's voice comes up whenever that character comes up. And it is kind of like a mysterious and deep tone to it. They call him Puck. I'll just switch a couple things in my inventory where I like to count them. Speak.
Shadows abound, yet like a fire's final embers, you refuse to be snuffed out. Count thyself among the fortunate few who manage to flee the Pale's noxious proliferation. Oh, under this mask, you wonder. I am Puck. Robin to some, Oberon's merry wanderer of the night, the last furtive fae to grace your kind. I come with an offer to guide you to a safer realm, and rebuke death, unlike so many of your kin. Give me your hands, that we may be friends, and I shall restore amends. Homosit inconul omne. This realm has long been forgotten by the Fae, left in limbo, not unlike you. How fitting. And thus, here is yours to put down roots. But beware. In short time, darkness will descend, and with it, Stygian perils. Laying foundations will keep you intrepid, child of Earth. The gift I promised should aid thy cause. A hermetic guidebook and pocket watch, purloined off the corpse of a realm walker. Keep these like close companions. While I know man's impulse is to flee, without pluck, you're sure to expire. Prepare yourself, realm walker.
Okay. So, we are here in the middle of the... As you can see, you can collect, just like other survival games, some sticks, plant fiber, mushrooms, and as you can see up in the top right, we've got build an estate card, which is kind of like flame to a piece of land where you can build. So for enshrouded, it's like your flame altar. Okay. I have to find stones. I can build some tools, but I do kind of like this flat land here that starts me out at. Do we want to explore and find a place for a base, or should I just kind of make this the base area? So you all decide. Want to gather a bit. Oh, I even found some food here. Oh, well, hopefully you're back on Wi-Fi, Chaos. Having lag is not rocks. I've got a few more rocks. Definitely think I have enough. But get the tools, gonna build going. Okay, so this is an essence. See? You have different tiers, and they are used to not only purchase things, but to upgrade your equipment and these tools. So those are kind of valuable, but as we'll find out, because I will show you, it's not too hard to collect because we can, as you probably saw when I came into here, when I pick this up, I can drop it or extract it. So if I extract it, that will give me the essence. And most things you extract from your backpack are level 1 things. So let's see, this is the map of the area. So I'll make a transmuter. And okay, so that's the portal. And that's an animal. This is where we have the Lamina and the essence trader, which is one way to get more recipes. Oops. Guidebook. So in the guidebook it tells you about crafting. So this is the stuff that I can craft right here. So obviously usually I make stick first, and it tells you right here how much, and if you have enough, I like to do my tax, mining kit, and last but not least, I do a hunting knife, because that will help me skin animals and stuff. And then I like to make a torch, which is cool because as you can see, 1 through 5 and 6 through 0 are split. So 1 through 5 is like your main hand or your right hand, and then the 6 through 0 is your off hand. So as you can see, on 8 is my health potions, and I've been carrying those with me. But I can craft the torch, and then if I hit 6, I'll start using the torch. Want to do so. I don't want to use it up. And so usually I look to see what else I can make. Oh yeah, I can make cap once I get some hide. But it's to me cool because anything new It's right up top. And then you can, it's automatically split up into its categories after that. So if you just wanted something specific, like if I needed to, cook something, I just like, okay. Obviously, though, that's going to take a cooking fire. But then you have your building ones. So here I have 4 new things. One of them is the estate car. There's the bedroll, cooking station, and a stick tent. Uh, looks like I need rocks and stone blocks. So, like anything, the good building systems to me are the ones that blueprint. So I can blueprint my barn, and then I can switch to my pit, and there, I thought there was So as you can see too, when you run up on things, it will show you green so that you know you can use it, or it will show you red if you can't use it. I'm used to things taking a couple. And also you can, instead of just hitting E individual, if you hold it, you can collect everything in an area. So I just collected a couple of hand box there. The only thing you can't do with that is like these ones here with the E that's collected, just stuff to smash. So hold it and I think I get enough of these. And oh yeah, this is cool because sometimes you'll see these spirits, and as they walk through, like if we follow him to the trees, he will, if he comes into a tree, he'll just like knock it down and you get wood without having to gather it yourself. Oh, he's turning. See if it will show us. At first, I didn't notice those because I was too busy turning around. Then I hear it, and then I would hear like a tree break or something, and I would have to turn around. Okay, there's some of the grass and stuff right there. And I'm way down there. So he did knock down probably a small tree or something. Kind of laid it down. That's fine. My weapon. And as you can see in the distance, there's some structures that we can go investigate. But I want to have Karn up because this is like the respawn. This tells you the journal, so these are my quests. And rumor. Puck usually appears somewhere near you,
Your tenacity
sometimes behind you.
overrules the gusts of fate, and this fey you have pleased. Settled here, you'll soon wish to venture farther, the unending lure humankind so often succumbs to. Should you hear that siren call, you'll require unbraided cards and the power to play them. Fortunately, both are close at hand, and here is the knowledge that Robin's friendship affords. Across this realm lie sites of power sealed by your kin long ago, forsworn by Fae even longer still. there are many sights, each granting access to ever more distant spheres. Nearest, though, the antiquarian, formidable enough for one so green. You must first gain entry, passing through a seal forged by those last children of Earth, who claimed reverence for our infinite wisdom. They, more than most, knew the gravity of a contract. Their
So they and
gates
their
bar
contract.
access to those unworthy, but I see that strange, hopeful spark within you. Nurture it with its own fundament, humanity. Be it comfort, companionship, coffer, I know not. Once within, delve ever deeper, toward the pedestal. Upon it lies the means to craft the card you require. Hurry now, fleshling, and prepare.
So the cards he's talking about are the portal cards. As I go along here, we will learn. Oh. So I learned a whole bunch more. What is I want to, if I can, put down you few foundations and stuff. So it seems like you usually get wood, then stone, wood, then stone. Gonna get a lot of wood. So let's make some wood foundations here. And fire here. And as you can see, I have down below in the middle the builder's instructions. It tells me how my structure limits, how to adjust the height. So if I wanted to adjust the height, just hold R and bring that up or down. And then if I wanted to rotate it, it is just the middle of the mouse, the roller, the scroll button, whatever you want to call it. But we will just move it. And again, I kind of like the idea of the blueprint building, because if I see it first and I like it, then fine. And if I don't like it, then that's fine as well. I could change it out. But we'll just build small, like I actually did not want it here. So hold it for more options. I can get rid of it. And for those of us who played it, it's kind of like the grounded. So as you can see, those are the recipes. They're the pieces I need, the materials. And I can just hit E and it will auto fill in everything I have blueprinted, not just what I'm looking at. But if I go get more sticks and more wood bundles and come to the same spot and hit E again, it will auto fill some of the other and stuff. So you could literally blueprint out whatever you want and then just feed all of the materials into it at once. So now that I know I need more trees, I'm going to come over here, as we say in New England. And you can even take up the stumps if you want. I forget if the stumps will regrow trees or not. Maybe Raven would know that answer or find out the answer. to sort of Google in your Googly. I know I needed a lot of lumber for wood bundles this is follow. And pick that up. Pretty sure I do not have 20 something wood bundles. Stamina. And I did need some more sticks. Oh, now that's gonna happen every now and then. Way down. Yeah, like I was telling you earlier, Chaos, I wish you had kind of a better computer, because I think some of these games you really like, and especially enjoy because we can game them together. So I needed more pipe. No, more sticks. More sticks for the stick god. So it's raining out. I'm starting to get wet. Now, if you guys have watched any the trailers or any other gameplay, you eventually do get a umbrella, and I thought it was kind of silly at first because, like, okay, an umbrella keeps the rain away, but some of this rain may turn into sleet or acid or something because you start losing health. So the umbrella is really nice for that, but also it acts sort of like an enshrouded as a glider. So if you jump off something, you can kind of float down like Mary Poppins. Alright, so let's, I kind of want to get back into the building and we will do some stone stairs at the outside. Okay, and then back in there. And I think I'm just going to do wood walls and stuff. I just want to get a wall and foundation, ceiling up. I also like to do wood walls, window walls first. Stairs aren't quite good. I like to place in any game the window walls first, so I can get an idea if I kind of want them there or not. And yeah, I think that would be good. It's spaced out, I can look out. And then I'll just do the regular walls. But, you know, everything really kind of just snaps together easily. And, like I said, you can blueprint it out, so that you're not. This will be a good start. And then I'm just going to I'm not going to put on the crude flat roofs because I'm going to make an upper floor at some point, so we'll use the upper floors. So as you can see, I'm basically just blueprinting all of this out like we do in the ground. And then I just hit E and boom, I've already had the stone block. I had most of the plant fiber, a good chunk of the sticks and wood. So the stone blocks are now out, and you can see I can even just look at what's already built and just add resources to it as well. Alright, so I think I needed sticks, more wood bundles, and more plant fiber, so this in here. And I do kind of like the fact that if you find a location to hide on, will get rid of the wetness factor for you. Don't remember how much. Okay, so it's telling me to take shelter, and you can see I am losing a little bit of health every now and then. So I'm gonna try to hopefully bringing up this back here so it gives me a roof anyway to kind of sit under because I can't make an umbrella yet. So, oh, I may have to use the potion here, so I need a lot more wood bundles. And as you can see, the window areas have the little like overhang. I think that's cool. Automatically comes with it. I think the stone ones have it as well. You have to use health potion here. I'm using it. Oh, have to hit F. I forgot. F is to use in your hand. Let's go back. So I need a lot of wood. Definitely need to get more stamina. Hey Judy! Thank you for coming in. We're doing a Nightingale playthrough, and I'm just kind of showing people the buildings, how you build in it. So if you have any questions about what we're doing right now, ask away. And I think it's you, but I could be wrong. It could have been Deborah that said they played grounded. So as I was explaining to the rest of them, it's a blueprint system, sort of like grounded, and you can blueprint out all of your building, and then you can just go and add the resources as needed. So if you see here, you can see I need more sticks and more wood bundles, but if I hit E, I put in what I have in my inventory. So I can see I need more wood, and it looks like the heavy rain is let up too. So, you know, I don't want to cut down too many of these trees near the house. But since it's stopped dealing me damage, the acid rain or whatever it is. So I probably will need the plant fiber. Point. Oh. Wood bundles. I usually try to get these dead pieces of wood first. So I hope everyone's day went good and everyone's having a fairly good night. I know I talked to Chaos about it today, and we both were like it was hot, almost as hot as HE double hockey sticks. I think we were sharing the yes, this is Nightingale. So if you haven't seen it, I hope you enjoy the go around I'm doing here. If you are thinking about getting it or whatever, you at least get to see it. Like I said, Judy, any questions you have that I may have already covered, I'm sure I can re-answer, or maybe someone in the chat could. Don't see it. I've been told I have a tendency to pay too much attention to my chat, where some people can't keep up with their chat. Sorry, bad cough. Dry ah. Raven, what's the odds he heard that? What's the odds Raven heard that? So, yeah, Judy, as you can see, again, it's blueprinted out, and all I have to do is go up to any part of it and hit E, and it will auto add resources. So it just completed that wall. So it looks like I just mostly need the roof and stuff. So I need, it's like 8 more pieces of the wood bundles and like 3 more sticks. And just over here. Oops, there we go. Looks like 3 more wood bundles. I think I said I needed 8 sticks. Or 8 bundles and 3 sticks. All the sticks I need. I'm way down, so hopefully I have everything I need. Your day went pretty good. Oh yeah, you did that game review for Have a Nice Death. Yeah, that's kind of what I was saying, Chaos. Oh, there we go. Oh, and a completed challenge. Intermediate builder. So we have at least the basics of a shelter. So yeah, I highly advise everyone to go to Chaos's new YouTube channel and check out the recordings. I believe Chaos has been doing live Twitch streams and then uploading them directly to YouTube. So you can also join the Lunatic Asylum Gaming Discord, which is the gaming umbrella that Nuclear Tyrant, myself, and Chaos started. And we have invited Full Revolution to join us. What we're trying to do with that is get a bunch of different streamers to do different content and to support each other. I thought it'd be a good idea for those of us who talk about starting it or who have small channels, um, to just kind of have this umbrella of thing and maybe share followers, because we know that everyone likes different style games. I'm more into the survival stuff like Ark, Nightingale, Crowded, but I do like a good RPG. I have played some shooters in the past. I don't normally play shooters anymore, but Whole Revolution, my brother, he likes platform type gaming, so things like the old Super Mario, Metroid. He also likes Smash Brothers, which is a fighting game. Things like that. So Chaos does kind of just about whatever she feels like. So I think we get a good little group here. Yeah, the Hole does a lot of challenges and rage gaming. I think I watched a few of his stuff last year on Twitch, where he did a challenge of trying not to jump or scream. Yeah, I hear you. There is so many games. Like I was just talking with Chaos today that like there's so many of these survival games that I'm thinking about doing like a 1 hour recording a day on the ones that I'm not going to be live streaming. And, that way I can just get it out there and people can see the different games and stuff. Also, Judy, uh, yeah, Chaos loves the farming games, so Stardew and Coral Island and stuff. But what I was going to say, Judy, was on Saturdays, sometimes in the morning, sometimes Sunday morning, Chaos and I will get together and do a little Stardew. And on Saturday nights, Nuclear Tyrant, myself, and Chaos do a No Man's Sky playthrough. So if you kind of like the space building ones, you could check that out. Or just check it out because we usually have laughs galore. So it says my accent are 100% chaotic. So I am going to try and build a bench. So why can I not do a cooking station? Well, I can do they like to have that near. So again, that is even printed out. Is cool. But I also wanted to try to build a simple workbench, which for purposes here, I think we'll just kind of keep this beginning area. The crafting for now, because I just got these 3 crafting benches. Canning station. So, and again, whatever I add to one, it adds to all of them. So even your tables and stuff. Hey, there's Nuclear. I knew he was going to probably join us at some point. And so also I was explaining about the tier 1 essence. It's your currency, or your essence is your currency. It also helps you upgrade things, but it also, if you need to, as you can see here, I need my item repaired. So if I repair it, it costs the tier 1 essences. So that is why you want to get as much essence as you can, because it does help you with that stuff. So I think I'm going to consume that. What do I need? Okay, so I need to hunt down an animal to get hide, and here it looks like I can finish that. Oh yeah, the building. So it basically is telling you that if you place certain things in certain places, you'll get bonuses. So now I can make a few different. So what I want to try and make is this here, the sling bow. What it is it's kind of a unique thing. It looks like a crossbow, but it works like a slingshot because it shoots out the rock marbles that you see underneath. So it looks like I need straps for that. So basically I need to go animal hunting. So we'll venture out now that I've shown you guys kind of an idea about the building aspects of it. Oh yeah, Judy, I'm gonna be on for like probably another 45-ish minutes or more. So yeah, come back and oh, thank you, Nuclear, for answering that as well. So let's explore this statue relic here, and to me that looks like a shipwrecked boat there. So this is kind of a puzzle. what you want to do is you want to get that red to blue. You want to turn that blue so that it opens this door and you can get that, whatever that essence is. So what you have to do is you have to activate these mechanisms in a certain order. And it kind of, I didn't realize it before, but it shows you the order. So I need to do this one first, and then this one, and then this one. And I didn't know that when I first started playing the game. And so I was just like, okay, picking ones to do, and it summons enemies every time you pick one wrong. So I was getting attacked constantly, not realizing, oh, it shows me the pattern. It's like a Simon Says puzzle. So these hope echoes, you want to release too because you make new discoveries. So now I can build like a wall, light, wall sconce. But then I get this favor of power. So if I don't, I guess I can't go in and find out. Oh, maybe I can go to play. Oh, favors. Well, the boss room. Well, they will come up and kind of explain it to us. You gotta kind of explore around too, because you get these chests. And of course, who doesn't like opening and getting cool loot from chests? And then, even though this is not my chest, I can set permissions for it. But also, you can kind of smash these things and get resources. Oh, there's another chest. And, ooh, charms. Ooh, charms things. I believe charms are used to, yeah, they got applied to clothing or weapons or stuff, so to give it like additional bonus abilities. So if I was to say, just have my, what is it, my sickle, I think it is, and I was to hit F, I can still punch. But there is at one point where I start learning the magic, and I can kind of imbue my sickle with magic, and then shoot it out, so it's kind of cool. But also, if you look down at the bottom right, I have my normal attack, but then I can, the cool thing I like about the sickle is I can use it as a boomerang. So, gives me kind of a mid-range and a close-up weapon. So it looks like I've explored these. Oops, wrong button. Like that. So we got glass Ethereum. Oh, these ones are just giving me wood. Sometimes you get some good stuff out of it. I guess where though it's the beginning stuff. Too much good stuff. More way down by. Oh, that green package I want. Can't jump anymore because I'm way down. Ah, here we go. This is what I was looking for. I was looking for some animals to get some hides. Did scare me a minute there. I hope you all enjoyed the small jump scare. Yeah, get away. Right. So now I have to equip my knife. And so I'll end up getting some meat and some hide. Maybe some essence. I'm glad I stuck around here. Back to... Oops, didn't mean to put out my torch. Out my torch. What I wanted to do is come and get this, because this is a food source. So as you can see in the bottom left, I have a hunger gauge, and the green gauge is the hunger one. The blue one is kind of the stamina gauge, or when I need to rest up. And one of the cool things I like about this game that I found out is... I think it is... Oh. One of the cool things I found out about this game is you don't need to take a long rest, like at night. You can, like if you're low on energy or whatever during the day, you can just take a quick rest, do like a short rest. But let's go ahead and eat that. So I definitely need to be... And the food gives you buffs. As you can see, I'm going up in health now. I was at 50. So it's definitely important to make sure you have the food. Excuse me. Oh yeah, I needed... What did I need to finish off this tin? Oh, I needed the hide. So I probably have the hide. And that's good because now I can make those straps. So I didn't realize when I first started playing about this part here. I was just using the autofill. But what you can do is where it says the ingredients are, is you can click on it and you can choose, if there's more than one choice, which hide or which ingredient you want to use. This one, I have to use just that hide. And then I know at some point I'm going to need some plant fiber. So if I autofill, it uses the tier 1 frame, which is probably the ores that ore box. And then I can set it to the amount and then just hit R craft. And you get a six slot queue basically, so 1 plus 5. Alright, and I don't think I can... Well, I can make the sling bow. So I need a wood bundle, the scraps, that. That's going to give me the long range attack that I need. I need to make some rock marbles. And when I first started playing, I didn't realize that 1 gets me 20. So like I was like, okay, I'll do like 10 of these, and then I ended up having like 200. So right now I can only do 60, which is good. That's a good amount. I think anywhere from 60 to 100 is a good amount. I'm still weighed down by my inventory, but I want to switch that to there. And I forget, no, I can't. Often. Guess I'll leave that in my inventory. So I usually use... Oh, wait. That's the... Oh, I made myself a weaker weapon in this. I forgot about that. So what's cool about that is, again, I can extract and at least get some essence. Alright, we'll put the knife up. Alright. I thought I had all 3 of those down there, plus the crossbow and other close-handed weapon. So it says I'm being weighed down here. So I think what I'm going to do for now is just extract this stuff, the wood bundles and stuff. Get me there. Oh, I'm cold. It's animal fiber. So now what I need to see if I can. Oh, I just did the. We'll just do the house. Shift to support. I'm gonna do all of that. That's more than 25. So this will at least get me heat source so I'm not cold. But also I need to see about making a bed. Or what was it? Sleeping bag, I think it was. Bedroll. And it looks like I have enough to make that. So for now, let's just put the bedroll over here. And take a long rest. Sleep through the night. Here we are. So I need some food. I kind of don't want to eat the mushrooms raw because I can go in here and do mixed plants, and it gives me better duration. As you can see here, basically I can just do mushrooms and mushrooms, and then we'll do that 7 times. But if I still had some of those blueberries, I could do blueberries and mushrooms and mix it up. So I think that's kind of a nice thing as well. And then I like having injuries solved. So yeah, I can use the animal fiber or plant fiber. Now, if I was to have auto-filled that, I think it just used the top one. So I want to pick the plant fiber, and we only have those bones. So I craft that. Really? No. Usually I have food over. 10 I usually reserve for my umbrella. We will some of those mushrooms, and you can see down below on the left, I have like a rested buff for an hour, and then the 3 there is like the comfort level, which will go up as I decorate more and build better beds and stuff. But also I can have the 2 food buffs at the same time, which is nice. I think you can have sort of like an enshrouded up to 3 different types of foods. There has to be like different types of foods. So, alright. Now, and I think this I need more hot. So, let me burp, excuse me. And we'll see if we can maybe go hunting for some more animal pot. Of course, like most games, the hive is sort of like the important thing after food. And if I hadn't said it before, yes, this game has fishing. And fishing at first for me was a little awkward because I didn't know what to do and it didn't really tell me. But as I kind of started to do it more and more, I understood it. So what it does is you cast out your line, and when you catch a fish, the fish will go left or right. You have to keep the pull aimed at the fish, and as you do, it kind of reels it in. And the more you have it aimed at the fish, the quicker you reel it in. So I thought that was kind of a cool concept. You don't have to like keep hitting buttons or any of that. I'm hoping maybe I can make a fishing pole this episode and kind of show you, but if not, then we will do it next week. And what I'll probably do is I'll probably upgrade the house a little off camera. I'll do that second floor. But now, let's, so here is some of the different floors and stuff. As you can see, it's red. I started with that. But there, usually where that is there's the other over here. And this, oh, I still can't do it. Right, so I guess to get those, I'm going to have to get the higher level tool. But to do that, I'm going to go speak to Wilhelmina and I'll be able to do that in a minute. So, usually at these, like, I call them the statues, you can find, guess what? Food! Sometimes you find enemies or other things. Sometimes you don't. Building and then crossbow back out. Alright, let's see on the map where. Okay, so I'm actually kind of going away from it. I want to go this way. We will put the. I'm just going to put the first beacon down there. Out of the map. And we'll look for that beacon. And head that way. Hopefully find some animals along the way. Oh, there's the blue spirit animal again. But hopefully we'll find some real animals, not spirit. And be able to get some more hides. Oh, so that spirit animal came through here. And as you can see, it knocked down some trees. Oh, it just knocked down another one. We saw in the distance. And, oh, there's some wolves. Alright, let's see here if I can. Hope I can not die to these, but if I do die. Oh, yes, that. One shot, one kill. And they know right where it's coming from, and I've got to reload, so it's time to switch to my sickle. Oh. Oh, he was just out of my range. Alright. They got me down to 30 something health. Well, I was hoping we'd find animals, and it looked like we did. I forgot that I have to actually reload this weapon again. But that was a pretty cool shot right from the beginning. Being way down again. Need to repair my again. So you can see the sickle they gave me actually has the charm on it. Just kind of charm of the juggler. Exactly. But you know what? Well, we got food in hand. We'll eat it. Let's see if food is down. Oh. Okay. So now it's going to take me a little longer to get to where I was going because I'm being way down. into that one. You know what? We will extract the wood again. That will be less weight. I don't want to keep the meat now because the meat I'll be able to cook up and get some more food with. Even though I have 6 mushrooms, it sometimes go quick through there. How much? So it looks like I get a mountain range. Aid fellow survivors. Oh yeah, you can get companions too. So if I do that aid fellow survivors, I can get this person here, and they can do tasks at base, and they can also come with me and fight. So maybe I'll save that for the second next week's. Alright. Surprise. We'll just choose the refugee, calamity. So we find out that Lamina is a columnist for paper in Nightingale. The little Nightingale on each answer is kind of like what it wants you to do. And usually, of course, anything in orange is kind of a key phrase or word that you should probably pay attention to. So this is telling me how to recruit that survivor, how to equip them, yada yada yada. Okay, Hall, thanks for stopping by, and we'll talk to you later. She's just telling us that the usual routes have been lost. So, have you heard any rumors? And she kind of gives you a quest. But at the cost of peeking at my guidebook, so basically, what I have to do, which we'll do on next stream, is find or make a forest card and an antiquarian card and use it at the portal to go to a forest antiquarian realm to find Ortega. That's all for now. And so if I wanted to get that person, the help to do is I have to make these things for them, and then they'll join me. So we'll do that next week. These two here are essence trees. So this is where you go to buy with your essence, which I have 55 of, your other recipes and stuff. So I definitely want the umbrella. That is 30, so I probably won't be able to buy much else. Maybe I don't have enough essence to get the fishing rod, but I want to show you that if I can. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to extract some more stuff, just so I know I'll have the 30. So I always extract the stuff that I can get plentiful, like the sticks, the fiber, things like that. So now I can buy that recipe and show what the fishing rods do. But as you can see, they have quite a bit of recipes. You can learn realm cards. So Explorers, Angler's Feast. So these realm cards are played at the like for here, the realmic transmuter. What it does is it alters this realm in some way. So if you took like the angler one, angler is for fishing. So it I think with that one it would give me like higher fishing yields or quicker fishing, or it would be something to do with my fishing. We'll have to check that out later as well. But for now, we can see that some of it costs the yellow essence, which is that hope essence, I believe. So it will get really pricey. And then they even have resources, which I kind of like. Kind of like to collect my own resources too. And then, they have structures, so I can do like creature trophies, tables, food. So tier 1, tier 2, tier 3, tier 4, and tier 5 essentially the hope essence. I could, if I had more of tier 1 essence, get some other tables, but I'll probably save that as well for the next stream. Because right now I got about 20 minutes. So I want to get home. So whenever you hit the map, you can travel to Respite. And the Respite is your home, or Respite, however you want to pronounce it. So it's a quick, fast travel back to your base, which I like. And even if you are in another realm, that will work and take you right back to. Alright, so the fuel went out. So I'm going to need to collect some fuel. Just collect whatever here. Fix and install. Because I want to cook up that meat. Fuel. Sticks. Like that. And this game is kind of cool because some games, like, you have to exit to refuel it. So like here, when you go in to craft something, like I want to craft that roasted meat, and I'll just autofill, and I can do that 5 times. So if the fuel was to go out, all I would have to do is come down to the bottom, which is kind of behind my picture here. But there's a manage fuel button, and it will open back up the fuel place, and I could put more fuel in, right, from there, and then when I close it, I go right back to the crafting. I think that's amazing. Why doesn't more games have that? Okay, so I will extinguish this though, because that is also do not want to have my other food there. So I think the umbrella is crafted here. Yeah. So I need hide, which I have. So I need stone blocks and wood bundles. So I think I remember some stone blocks over here. I don't think I knocked them all out yet. That. Remember how many stone blocks it said, but I can't remember. It's weird to think that an umbrella would take stone blocks. But alright. That's it, I guess. And then it needed some wood bundles. So 3, 2. How much we get? I do like that my stamina kind of regens fast. And also with your clothing and stuff, your food buff and everything, it will also increase your stamina as well. That's always good. Oh, it's white. I hope that's enough to craft umbrella. I don't remember if we found out if those tree stumps grow back. I'll look it up and I will let everyone know next. Talk about that. And umbrella. Oh, I apparently needed one of each. One of everything. So we'll just autofill, craft. And there you go. I have one umbrella. So it's kind of, as you can see there, it just kind of did a slow fall. So I'm doing a slow fall. And I think we got enough time for me to try and do the fishing rod and show you guys a little of the fishing. And I think the fishing rod is in here as well. It is. Again, one of each. Perfect. Okay. And another cool thing is the fishing rod you don't need bait or anything for, but if you wanted, I think later on, I haven't quite got far with fishing, but you gotta remember, because the water over this way, and water's not. We will do fishing, Dag Nabbit. Alright, there we go. So knowing how the fishing works here is I try not to do it where there's too big of a space. So like I don't like to just do it from here because that's too big of a space. So what I like to do is maybe do something from here. Throw out the what's called. Oh, and there's the fish. So as you can see, I gotta go with the fish, and that red line is reeling it in. That's not its health. That's as long as I ran out of stamina. Great. Well, that's a great way to show you that fishing definitely requires more stamina. Let's see. Does any of this food give me stamina? Alright, so the mushrooms give me more stamina. But the other stuff. Let's eat one of these, because that's going to give me a bit more stamina. Maybe I can catch a fish. So as you can see, it was going way over there still. So maybe if I come over here, I can kind of keep it in between here. Eee. There we go, level 10. A little trout. Yeah. So also the level of the fish depends on how quickly you can get it. So you know, teach a man to catch a fish. Sometimes it would drop the fish right where it was. That's why I wanted to clear that out. So we've got one of our first fish. So, like I said, a little, you wouldn't know that at first because it doesn't kind of show you, but oh, we got to level 30 again. No, he's going way up. Get in here so you can. But yeah, I realized that the tension kept low as long as I kept the rod like facing the fish itself. Oh, come on, I'm so close. 12, 10, 9, 6, 5, 3, 2, oh, he's gonna get away. Oh, I was so close, guys. That was so close. But yeah, as I was saying, when I first was learning, I was like, why is the tension going so high? Then I started kind of following with it. And I was like, oh my word, that's what you gotta do. Why didn't it tell me that? So you gotta really just try to keep the pull and anticipate when it's gonna go left or right. Yeah, I'm not gonna use this one either. It's gonna be. Oh, I gotta level up my gear and get better stamina. Yeah, he's gonna. Oh. And it's really random at the level of fish you get. So, let me try that. Get another one. And then, there we go. Get another level 10. This one should be easy. Oh. Third one here. Oh, no, rainbow trout. Not gonna get him. But we'll try. We'll try. You don't try, you don't know if you ever fail or not. You succeed. Oh, just that close every time for the 30s. All right. One more time. Come on, give me another 10. Oop. I reeled it into it by accident. Oh, there we go. Another 10. Perfect. Oh, come on. Just, you're mine. Alright. Oh, look at that. 3 fish plus everything else I have. I'm weighted down. Oh, there's a level. Oh, a hopeful essence. So hopefully I can get out of this. Yeah. Here. House is here. I do like the compass above. Lets us know how far the house is away. So, just like this. So just like the other meat, you'll put the 3 fish in there. I like how it tells you what meat is what. So like this is the roasted trout, and then the other one is oh yeah, just the predator. So that was the wolves, I do believe. But we'll show you one last thing about the short rest. So as you can see, my blue bar just filled up, and that was just the short rest. Since we were talking about that earlier. You really feel like you'll love it, Chaos? Yeah, I mean, like I said, I think this is kind of a nice game. You know, you can do a lot. Next time, I hope to do more with the gear. And what we'll do is we'll go and get the other person. We'll do their quest so that we can get a companion. And I think with that, we're going to just call it a stream because we're pretty close to ending. But again, thank you all. I hope you enjoyed this Nightingale playthrough, and we'll continue this on Wednesdays for a while. And we will catch you Saturday, possibly in the morning for Stardew. That will be Chaos streaming, but I will be there gallivanting and shenanigating on her farm for Stardew. Then I think, depending on Nuclear's situation, hopefully he can join us again for Saturday night, No Man's Sky gameplay. And other than that, remember to look for Mikey's Enshrouded drop tomorrow, which features Raven and myself with Mikey. And I hope everyone has a good night and stay cool and remember to hydrate. Have a good night, everyone.